Hey gamers, welcome back to Rimworld with more mental breaks than ever before, and a whole bunch of fun that we're going to have this episode. As we are going to continue working on the hospital that we're building up here. We're going to continue rebuilding our defenses from the last multi-raid event that we had, where we collected this new colonist. Allowed his to join the I don't know how to pronounce this. Somebody give me an idea of, or if anybody wants to give this colonist a new nickname, then that would be cool too. Something that would be easier to pronounce. If anybody comes up with a good nickname for them based on whatever they do in this episode, guess we'll find out. But yeah, colony's grown a lot. We've got 2 prisoners that we're going to try to recruit as well. So I mean, by the end of this episode, we could be up to like 9 colonists, which would be really great. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. Boo's gone mad already, so yeah, there's the first mental break of the episode, and I'll see you guys soon when something else happens. Oh no, an infestation. Well, this isn't going to be good. In our main crop room, we're having an infestation full of insect hives. What? Just gonna put that for a minute until we see what we're dealing with here. The problem is that they're right next to the prisoner room, so they could just dig right into there, and then we'd have a real problem. Okay, 2 insect hives. There's 2 mega spiders. 2 spellabees. Just looks like one of the tiny dudes. It's not that bad. They are immediately starting to mine though, so. I think we get everybody set up over here. We're gonna do it right here. Stuart in the front with his plasma sword or mono sword. And then Shen. Okay. I'm gonna move everybody up to here. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, Stuart's really hurt. We need Stuart to back up. Back up. Stuart, trade with Shen. Shen, get in there. Stuart's down, crap. Shen's down too. It's really not good. Okay, 1 mega spider left. Come on, you guys can do it. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Good job, good job. Alright, everything's down. Everything's down. Oh god, we gotta get Shen and Stuart need help now. They're hurt bad. Our best doctor. He's still up Marindale. Rescue Stuart. Boo, grab Shen. I heard Shen. He's not looking good either. They're both bleeding out really fast. So we gotta get them help right away. Grant got injured too, a little bit. But she's not too bad off. Grant's not capable of doing doctor work, of course. At least Marindale's not injured. We do have a chance. And this route right away. I'm gonna have to get somebody else to treat the Shen. Guess it's gonna have to be He's. Here, tend to Grant. Oh, don't do that. Tend the Shen first. Grant's not that hurt. Okay, so we dealt with that pretty quickly. That wasn't too bad, right, guys? Just dropped a couple weapons. We'll have to get them to pick those back up. Hopefully Shen and Stewart will heal up pretty quickly. Grant should be okay for the most part. That was pretty intense though. Just glad that everybody got out of that without any casualties. I mean, there were injuries, but other than that, everybody seems to be okay. Everybody seems okay right now for the most part. You need Marindale to go destroy these hives before they reproduce. Okay, good. Hopefully it's not for another 3 days, so we should be okay. Nah, that's about to bleed out, so we're good there. And the hives are destroyed. Good job, team. That's one heck of a mess to clean up. Again? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Fucking hell. The malaria now? 4 people have malaria. Shen, Marindale, Stewart, and one of the prisoners. Great. There's some of the most important people in the colony have malaria now. No big deal, right? Well, we apparently have no medicine. Isn't good. All of you are our main doctors. You did really poor jobs tending to yourselves. Well, this would be able to save Shen if we had a gene bank to put it in, but we haven't been able to get that far into biotech yet, so it's not really going to help us here, because I think we still need the biosculptor pod. Before we'd be able to do any of that, so it's not looking good for Shen, Stewart, or Marindale, really. At one point it looked like Stewart and Marindale were going to be okay, but now with things the way they are, we just run out of medicine, and there are only really good doctors, so I get He's to try and tend to them, but it's not looking good for them. They're all progressing much faster than The immunity is working. And now Shen's in a sadistic rage and wants to vent his anger on the prisoner. I guess this is Rimworld for you, though. There's not really much I can do to stop him because Marindale's down, Grant's on mental break. Boo is the only one left, really, but I don't want him to get injured trying to stop Shen. And yeah, it's pretty down for the count, so. Okay, luckily he doesn't completely finish them off, so. Guess we still can possibly save Yayet. He doesn't bleed out. No, he just got bruised, apparently. That should be okay. It doesn't seem that Shen's going after the other prisoners, so that's good. But it's probably Shen's mind losing it as he gets very close to death, because the malaria is taking over his bloodstream. And nope, he's gonna go attack the other prisoner too. Except this time the prisoner won. Now Shen's down. And just left a weapon for the prisoner to have. I guess I'll strip them all before they pass, so that their gear will still be usable. So sad losing all of these great colonists. But there's nothing we can do for them now. Even our great leader Shen is going to fall to the poor disease of malaria. And we'll have to build some more sarcophaguses for them, in which they can be laid to rest in. Oh shit. No, Abu did. Abu inherited his titles. Since Conley Shen died, his titles will be transferred to his heirs. His knight title will be inherited by Abu upon completing of a bestowing ceremony. Wow, I didn't even know that was possible. But heck yeah, I forgot that was a thing. So Abu's just gonna straight up get promoted to a knight. And we've already accepted this quest to this raccoon sitting job. It'll get him 4 more honor as well. Still very sad that we're losing Shen, as he was making a lot of progress, but at least his title will be inherited by Abu. Chop down some trees, and everybody's just been so busy trying to manage the prisoners, and I guess we should just try to recruit them now and stop trying to convert them, because we don't have anyone with good enough social skill to really make any notable progress on that. So I mean, we're just gonna have to recruit them and then try to do conversion ceremonies later, I guess. Really moving along well, and then Rimworld just decides to smack me back to reality and hand us a dose of a couple bad events in a row, and we end up losing 3 of our best colonists. So now we just have 1 prisoner, Grant, Abu, and the 2 children. Hopefully we'll be able to get a relaxing couple months here, so we can try to rebuild. Finally finished hospital beds, so one thing I wanted to make progress on this episode was trying to get us some better healthcare, and seemed like it's just a little bit too late for us. Guess I should have gotten on medicine a little bit sooner, but we have them now. I also want to unlock the ability for us to make our own medicine. Right here. We'll have to get some supplies from traders, but then we'll be able to have better stuff than just herbal meds. I have enough development points to reform my ideology. Interesting. We'll look at that in a second. But first, we'll have our final requiem of ideology in remembrance of our great leader Shen. These 3 brave souls pass their lives on to the afterlife, and we get raided by a group of pigs. As long as they come through the front gate, they shouldn't be a problem. There's only 3 of them. And we have a terrible requiem in remembrance of Shen. Great job, Grant. At least you got a heartwarming one for Marindil here, and a good one for Stewart. So I guess those are counteract the negatives you did there. So now you got 8 and plus 5, and then negative 3 for the disgraceful one. So everybody gonna go to bed. Just gotta make sure nobody heads up towards where the raiders are at. Going around toward the front gate. He's gonna make sure all the turrets are on. And you can. See if they even make it through the traps. I always forget to leave traps up here. Where are you going, sir? With 4 of us left, we now crown a new knight into the Empire. Terrible bestowing ceremony, of course. Just commemorates how everything's going right now. He got 1 honor, has a sign of respect for gathering 5 spectators. Amazing. You got Word of Joy. You only gain 1 power, or did you gain 7? Oh, you did gain 7. Got Beckon, Burden, and Word of Joy. Top of your ability to breathe fire, isn't it? You can make somebody approach you. You can slow a target, and you got the Word of Joy to make everybody happy. They only have 1,000 silver to give me, so that's the problem. Guess you won't be taking any of our beer. Yeah, keep the heart. And give you a little bit of beer. And we'll just do that. Okay. We actually have pretty good relations with them. We could try to make them an ally. We're up to 41 reputation with them. 41 goodwill, what is it called? But I think that's where we're going to call this episode for now, guys. It's been a really crazy one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey guys, for a limited time, you can try out the perks of being a patron for free. That's right. Just click the link below and you can get a free week trial to view all of my amazing content and more.